Make Over Your Wallet Week continues with advice on investing and budgeting during this challenging economy from the founder of Clever Girl Finance and the author of Grow Your Money. Yeah, I love that book. Please welcome back financial expert Bola Sokunbi. Welcome back, Bola.
Thanks for having me.
All right, the big question, is it possible to thrive in these times with this economy?
Yes, so the current economic climate has people feeling discomfort. We're seeing investment declines, job losses, and the cost of everything is so much higher. But with a plan, it is possible to thrive, and we're going to talk about that.
Okay, so
you say it with a calm that makes us feel calm, but it still sounds alarming.
No, we have a plan.
How do we put together the plan?
So we're going to start by saving for emergency. So it's really important to have emergency savings for that financial peace of mind. So start by putting aside your first $1,000. And this can cover your basic emergencies like a car repair, a simple home repair, or even buying an emergency plane ticket to see a loved one. Next, you want to aim to save 3 to 6 months of your basic living expenses or more, so up to 12 months. And this acts as a buffer in the event that you lose some or all of your household income. Keep in mind that when I say basic living expenses, I'm talking about survival mode. So I'm talking about your food, housing, transportation, core utilities, and any medicines that you or your household might need.
It's so hard for people that are living paycheck to paycheck to actually formulate an idea of how to do that. It's just, is it just like little by little?
Little by little, and then prioritizing what matters. Food on the table, a safe place to live, and that kind of stuff.
How do you best stay on top of your budget?
So right now, for all of us, it's really important to fine-tune our budget so we can maximize the cash we have available. So start by making a list of your necessities. And again, these are the things you need to survive. Once you've done that, you want to look for opportunities to cut back, right? So for example, the average American is spending over $300 per person eating out a month. So if you choose to eat out less, then this is money you can put towards emergency savings or paying down debt. You can also call your service providers, your insurance company, your car company, and tell them that you've been a loyal customer, so I deserve a discount.
Oh, really? You can ask for that.
Does that actually
Will they say
work?
yes?
It does work you may have to threaten to cancel, but it does work.
And how do we plan to pay off debt that has accrued?
Yeah, so, in a difficult economy, the last thing you want to worry about is high interest debt. And there are many different ways to pay off debt. But one of my favorite ways is to focus on paying off your high interest debt before you ramp up on investing. So, for example, someone may have a credit card that has a 20% interest rate. Focus on paying that down, given that historically, over the long term, the average rate of return on the stock market has been about 8 to 10% compared to that 20% interest rate on the credit card.
And you have tips on how we can make more money?
Yes, so I'm always up for ways to bring in more money, multiple streams of income, right? So if your schedule permits, you have the time, get a part-time job, even if it's only temporary. And that way you can bring some extra money in. If there is something that you're passionate about doing, people compliment you on often, turn that into a side hustle.
Interesting.
Yes, and then you can also look to downsize and sell things that you own. So think about your garage, your kitchen, your closet, your kids' items. You can sell these things on platforms like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Poshmark, and get some extra cash in for your financial goals.
I've talked to a lot of people who during the pandemic had to pivot, and they ended up taking a passion of theirs and making a business out of it, and they couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
But you got to be brave to do it.
Well, during difficult times, people get creative, so this is a great time to be brave.
So how and when should people start investing their money?
So a great way to get started with investing is with an employer's retirement savings plan. So for example, a 401k plan, if you have one offered to you. If you don't have one, then an IRA is something that you can set up with a brokerage firm. However, it's really important that you focus on creating a well-diversified portfolio. This means that you don't want to have all your investments in one thing. So for example, a single stock. So consider investing in things like funds that spread out your investments across different markets and sectors so that you can achieve that diversification.
Or low-risk investments,
yes,
long-term.
spread it across. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And then I would say that it's really important, regardless of what you invest in, that you do your research and you understand your risk tolerance. So what's going to cause you not to sleep at night? Don't do it.
Oh my gosh, the list goes on and on. Well, yeah, get to your plan today. Bola, thank you so much for coming. It's great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
And Bola's book, Grow Your Money, is available wherever books are sold. We'll be right back after this.